who it is. It's your boy, I'm that guy, and today we are talking about number one Happy Family USA. Let's look at this trailer real quick, and then I'm gonna give my thoughts on it, bro.
Osarumi, I have a good feeling about this year. We will be happy. We will be perfect.
I love this country!
This September will be your best school year ever. Okay, it's not a good time to be at the airport when you look like us.
Okay, class, today we're going to be studying a new subject. Terrorism. This will replace math.
I hate math!
Terrible month, Yarumi. Look where you are on the cousin leaderboard. Be more like Kareem, then maybe we get you new clothes every year.
Hey folks, I'm Dan, your new neighbor. Hello, FBI.
Investigation!
Why are we worried? We didn't commit any crimes.
This is a time for us to be ourselves!
Being ourselves will get us in a Supermax prison for life.
Being yourself in public is a very white thing to be able to do. You need to learn how to code switch ASAP.
Shame those vicious kebabbers killing our people.
Totally knew you were one of the good ones.
USA, USA, hello everybody, USA.
Alright, before this thing even finishes, bro, I just want to say this. This show is absolute garbage, bro. This show is trash. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Number one Happy Family USA, that show is bad, bro. That show is really bad. It's not like, and let me explain why it's bad. A lot of shows fall into this, bro. A lot of shows fall into what I like to call the Boondocks paradox. You know what I'm saying? Boondocks paradox. What that is that a show wants to be funny, but also wants to be political at the same time, bro. A lot of shows really want to follow the premise of the Boondocks. They want to be politically aware, but they also want to be funny. Now, the thing is, with a lot of these shows, is that they don't want to go the leaps and bounds that the Boondocks were taking. It's such a weird, I don't know, this show is just, for me, honestly falls into the Boondocks paradox of everything and everyone is a social commentary, but none of them are really strong in their identity. None of them have a personality. None of them are really strong in the identity of the commentary. Not everyone can't be an Uncle Ruckus on the show, or no one is. You know what I'm saying, chat? Everyone can't be Uncle Tom on the show, or no one is. Everyone can't be, Huey. Everyone can't be the Black Revolutionary, or no one is. Everyone can't be Grandpa on the show, or no one is. But the thing is, no one is those things. Everyone is Uncle Ruckus on this show. Everyone is a person trying to be more American. Everyone is a person trying to fit in. Everyone is something, but no one is who they are. You know what I'm saying? No one wants to be who they are in this show. And I feel like that's one reason why I kind of find it frustrating. But another reason why I find it frustrating is also that it's hard to even pick a personality when all these people act like a monolith. You know what I'm saying? They all act like a hive mind connecting to one another, but they also try to separate at the same time. It's such a weird show to where it's like you have bits and pieces of their own like struggles and personalities, but they're all trying to say the same thing, like, oh, we're all just like, we're regular people, but at the same time we're trying to be more American, but at the same time it's hard because we're Arab Muslim, but we're not really. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when it comes to these shows, when it comes to a lot of these shows where they're talking about a culture, ethnicity, you need to have a person who's, I notice this a lot in shows. You need to have a person who is traditional, who is conservative. Nobody in this whole show is really conservative. All of them are very liberal. And what I mean by conservative and liberal, I don't mean in political terms. I mean in the terms of you need to have somebody who is actually proud of where they come from and who they are. Nobody in the show is. Not a soul. No one gives a fuck where they come from. No one is proud of it. I feel like in shows like these, you need to have somebody who is the revolutionary, who is the person that's like, I don't care where I'm at. I'm a Egyptian Muslim. I don't care where I'm at. This is who I am, and this is what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And all in this whole show, every last one of them folds. Every last one of them is like as a stereotype, and they also try to point out like, oh, look how these bad people are treating me because I'm just an Arab Muslim. But at the same time, they comment on it like, I don't even want to be an Arab Muslim. I just want to be a person like you. I just want to be like you. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that frustrates me about this show. It's like you're getting discriminated against so bad, but you have this Stockholm syndrome of like, you don't even understand like what the problem is. The problem is you. You are the problem. So either you gotta do two things: separate yourself and be like, I accept who I am and I don't give a shit, or you gonna have to do what this show does and have everyone like fall over like dominoes. You know what I'm saying? And be like, oh, we're not really, we're really like this. And then they try to add like different personality tweaks, like the mom is interested in what really happened to Princess Diana. Like shit that doesn't even make sense. Shit that doesn't even really like hold any weight in the whole story. The same thing with Rumi being in love with his teacher. Shit that doesn't even make sense. I say this, it doesn't make sense because the whole story is supposed to be a commentary on Arab Muslim life after 9/11. I feel like, again, having a character who is proud to be an Arab Muslim would not be the craziest thing. Having a character who is actually wanting not only not to assimilate to the culture, but, you know what I'm saying, push their own culture out and being like, this is who we are. You know what I'm saying? This is who we are. I don't care about all that terrorism bullshit. This is who we are, and this is the people, and this is where I come from. I feel like that would be a stronger message than having every one of these people fold under the pressure. Literally every one of these people fold under the pressure, and then giving them goofy ass personalities and goofy ass traits and goofy ass this. Like all of them are like just, I don't know, to me all of them are just shit characters. So let me play this out.
I think it's just about showing compassion.
That's so boring, I want to die even more than I already do.
Grandma, I thought you didn't know how to drive!
And another thing,
Let's do it.
another thing in this show, they never really stick to another thing in this show, they never really stick to a struggle. And that's what I find difficult about these shows in general. This is why I call it the Boondocks Paradox. Because in the Boondocks, they talk, everything they do, they talk about it from a black perspective. They talk about it from a black experience. You know what I'm saying? From American black experience. That's where they talk about it. This show talks about, like, tries to commentary on Muslim, LGBTQ, politics, like politics concerned like right, left, leading politics, immigration. They also comment on like, I don't even like, what else? Drugs. They puberty for men. Like, what does it mean to be a man? All this shit. Social hierarchy. It comments on way too much shit and gives the characters nothing. Literally the personality of a fucking of a glass of water. They just mold to whatever shape they need them to. These are nothing characters.
We will change everything about who
Literally, this is what the show is. They literally change everything. Every you could literally watch this show out of order, and you would literally get the same impact if you watched it in order. This show has nothing to do with anything. This show literally is like, you could skip ahead. You could watch the show backwards. It would make sense. It would make just as much sense as watching it.
We are to fit in. We are #1 Happy Family USA.
And that's what I really hate about this show. This show is like such a it makes no sense, man. It makes no sense. A lot of what's in this show is just like a commentary on nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's saying nothing. These characters are nothing characters. They don't have any backbone. They don't have any personality. The little traits or hobbies they have, or their whole personality. Well, not even like really their whole personality, because their personality switches anytime they need them to, like conveniently. Like, there's nothing for these characters definitively that you could grip onto and be like, this is one character to another character. You know what I'm saying? I really don't like that show, man.